Hello everyone, it's Mike from Chess Lifestyle, and welcome to another Lichess grind kind of stream. I'm no longer on the Gili Islands, so I am back in Jakarta and getting into the swing of things of teaching my lessons and, writing more annotations for model games for this next Chessable course. Basically just getting back into everyday life. And welcome Clara onto the stream. I'm doing well. I had you can probably see I'm a bit like flustered from playing a bunch of online chess. I had like a relatively successful day today. And what I'm trying to do where possible is to stick to this like plus 25 you stop, minus 25 you stop. And if you go minus and you get back in the plus, then you also stop. Like this Caius rule that I've discussed many times in the past. We'll see how far these gains go and if I can avoid any big tilts. What I wanted to train today, as you can see from the title of this stream, is I wanted to train this book called Combination Art. I think that's what it's called. Is that the name of the stream, guys? Wait, one second. Yeah, I think it's Combination Art is the book, because basically I recommended the book to a couple students of mine, these two brothers, because I happen to have my hands on a Chinese translated book, PDF of this book, and they're Chinese, so like I wanted something that would like be easy for them to read and just quickly solve a lot. And it's an old book, but the puzzles are really good to train. So I decided, well, okay, do they actually exist on Lichess? That would be nice if I don't have to actually go through the problems. And it turns out some Russian guy has uploaded all of Chapter 1, Annihilation of the Defense. I don't know if it's all of Chapter 1, but at least 60 puzzles worth of combination art. So I thought for this stream, because I'm actually feeling some lack of motivation to actually train actual chess, I thought we'll just grind through all of these combination art exercises and see how far we go and see how long that takes us. I mean, if there's like 57 here, we can basically aim for one exercise a minute roughly. So let's try and do this. So yeah, let's go. So you guys can try solve the exercises too. You can write your answers on chat. So this one I believe is just taking. And also for the record, it's not really about winning this position, because these are actually 5x5 exercises in the book. It's just more about like, can you see a way to win material, as opposed to like evaluating the final position if this is like a winning pawn end game. It's just trying to get you to spot the tactic. So keep that in mind, that these exercises are all 5x5. At least the first ones anyway. So this is, again, okay. Yeah, this is this. So I mean, this is like kind of beginner. This is very beginner, but I'm sure it's going to get harder. Okay, winning the queen. See, it's not like instant for me that I see these answers. So, okay. Well, then I guess we just take the pawn. But yeah, this is the kind of training I never did as a kid, and I wish I had, because, just being tactically sharp is just such a blessing. What is this? Probably hide on h5? Huh. Oh, I guess you can block. No, if you block, then they trade everything, and then we're lost. So, I mean, I mean, I guess we can also do this. I'm also thinking, like, this study isn't perfect. I don't think there could definitely be mistakes. I'm thinking this also wins, or does it? Then they can take, and then take. I'm surprised this isn't winning going this way. Is it saying King G3 is? Okay, it's the same thing. I'm pretty sure. And then hide on H5? Yeah, it's the same. Okay. That's all good. But yeah, like, I also wanted to do this just because I wanted to get an idea of how difficult the exercises actually are for my two students. So far I think it's a good level for them. For one of them, it might be a little bit on the difficult side, but I think he'll catch up. Is it takes and then Queen F6? Seems decent. Okay, I'm glad that they're no longer just checkmate. But some threats of checkmate are strong as well. Ah, that's a nice mate. Okay. Yeah. Okay, nice. Hello, Josh. How's it going? What is this, a book? Yeah, this is a book called Combination Art. It's a very old Russian book. And I kind of explained in the intro, like, what were my reasons for checking this out. But there's a nice study on Lichess that covers at least the first chapter of these exercises. So I just wanted to, like, drill these just as extra practice. What on earth is this? Oh, are we getting mated? But I don't understand, like, what else do we do here? Huh? Okay. So this is what I was saying about maybe, like, this study has some issues. Like, probably that was supposed to be for me to solve with the black pieces. Yeah, it looks like the guy has made it all for white. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well then let's just solve it in our head then. So okay, this is nice, and then if we take back, we get mate, and we can't take back because of this bishop. So okay. So this is probably going to be faster than if we're only solving half of them. Okay, that's not a problem. I mean, okay, like, anything is fine here, I'm sure. I doubt this can be a problem. I mean, we're threatening mate, so... I mean, if we come here, if they played like this one, is that a bit of a problem? Maybe that is a bit of a problem. I mean, if we go king here and they come here, I guess we could always push a4. I don't think it's so bad. Just, yeah, this is also fine. Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah, so if takes, then there's takes. And then take here and you'll be up material. Yeah, it doesn't matter wherever I go. Or c3, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, so it's annoying that the study doesn't work as well as it should, but I guess we'll just keep solving. So I guess this is also a winning line for black. So how does it work? If we take... then this and then this. So this is actually interesting. I'm kind of solving this for the opponent. In a way. And then the queen comes in and it's over. Okay, nice. Oh, we can take this. That took me way too long. It's like I even saw that the knight was the problem, and I just couldn't see what to do. I guess knight here would be fine. I guess not. Is the point that we just take on g7 and we give up the piece and we just say no, then we're not even material up. So g3 I guess does the job as well. I mean g3 feels so unnecessary. Maybe knight e3 is the cleaner way to do it then. But then that runs into bishop, so how's it not this? Knight g3 feels like the only move. I have no idea. Let's see. Knight h4. I mean, that feels like so much more awkward than this. There's no drawback to this, right? There's no, like, knight e2 or something. I mean, maybe this is a tiny bit uncomfortable, but I don't think it's that uncomfortable. I mean, let's check with analysis board. I mean, this literally gets mated. God, I have no idea. I have no idea. This is... I literally don't know. I guess I can't take because I've got checkmate, right? So actually I don't need to overreact here. Maybe just play like knight e3 or something, or even knight g3 now. What makes more sense? Maybe knight g3? I don't know. I don't know how much of this is forced, which is the annoying thing. I guess that makes it more realistic to a real game, if I don't know what's forced. But the thing is, on knight e2, is there not rook takes? Like, I don't really understand. Also, welcome everyone to the stream. Can you put the link of the study, please? That's a good shout, actually. The thing is, it's not easy for me to send a link because you can see if I go on Streamlabs, the problem is it says I need to sign in to chat, so it's not so easy. But I think the easiest way to do it is just look up this user Elmash, E-L-M-A-S-H, and then just search them on Lichess, and then you can click on the studies, and you'll see the study here. But I'm actually not a fan of this study at all. Actually, it's a bit annoying the way it's formatted. But yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. Lots of new faces. That's cool. Forcing you to sit and be checkmated is not what I imagine in a puzzle book. Yeah, no, it's not meant to be like that. I think these exercises where we're getting mated, it's like kind of like a reverse puzzle that we're supposed to solve. I realize that you probably understand this, Josh, but just in case. Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, what, now G3 or something? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, this is just so tedious. Let me just move on. I mean, are we not already a piece up? Like, why are they forcing us to solve all of this? I have no idea. What? Maybe King F1 now because of this can be a bit scary. Maybe. I don't know. Take the bloody knight. I don't know. I want to check how much this is forced. If it's all forced, then I will take this seriously next time and actually do my best. But if it's not forced, I just can't be bothered. So we win a piece. Knight G3 is completely winning. So okay, that's already frustrating. Queen G5. Knight G3 was also working, which is what I played as well. So that's good to see. And it's nice actually that my moves... Okay, actually no. I thought my moves were like even stronger than recommended. G3. I mean, here I want to play King F1, which is also winning. So, okay. As long as we're playing like a winning move, and it's good that it shows us like which moves we suggested, then okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's keep going. Step Chess is a really good Russian basic tactics website. Interesting. I will look it up, and if I get too frustrated at this combination art study, then I'll consider switching. Welcome, Memento Mori. How's it going? Enjoyed your collaboration with Garudapura. Sweet. Okay, nice. Actually, I've made arrangements to meet up with Louis on Wednesday, I believe. So yeah, we're gonna do some more training, which should be good. Actually, do you know if it's Louis or Lewis? I should probably know this, but I think I started saying Louis, and then he never corrected me, and I was just like, you know what? I'll just roll with it, and it's too late to ask, you know. But if you know if it's Lewis or Louis, that would be nice to know. Welcome, Woody Shooter. Yeah, long time no see. I mean, last time, when did you join the streams? My stupid brain wants to say Woodpecker Method just because your name says Woody. Maybe it was like some C3 Venom 24-hour streams that you joined. I don't remember. Yeah. Okay, welcome guys. Yeah, so welcome George. Welcome OD. Welcome Ilan. Yeah, good to see lots of faces here. Oh my god, I actually... I'm trying to like balance my phone for chat, and it's like not cooperating. In Berlin, nice. Is that a school trip, Safsara? Yeah, I didn't see the rook on defending the e2, honestly. Help me with study look up Elmash, you will get your answer. So, okay, this one is a checkmate like this. If pawn takes, then queen takes, and I guess we're getting annihilated. The knight is defending here, so yeah. Okay. So what, if king h1? Oh my god, my phone. I need a better setup. Like I can't. Okay, let me just put chat here. You can tell I've been playing a lot of like Bulletin Blitz today. Like my brain doesn't function anymore. I've used up my speech skills on today's lessons, so it's all over. It's all over. So king h1. What's the actual win for black? I guess it's queen takes f3 threatening mate, and they can't take because this is mate. Okay, that's quite nice. And I guess we can't avoid this, right? I mean, if we play a move like knight here, what's the win? I mean, we've already won a piece though, right? Is that not enough? I mean, we could probably even take on f2 and then move the queen back somewhere. Like, okay, let's see. Wow, so there's actually something here. I mean, I just thought king h1 and I didn't see if there was a follow-up. Is there a follow-up here? Oh, I guess after king h1, then you move the queen away and they still can't take your knight because of the pin. Yeah, so you just move your queen away anywhere and it's enough to be winning. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, king h1 is forced, otherwise it'll be mate. Yeah, that's a good point. So I'll try and try and find my best defense in these situations. For step chess, use Google Translate, but the puzzles are great and interactive. Cool. I'm from, actually forgot his name. The monkey guy who streamed, then stopped streaming like 3 years ago. Felder on Discord. Okay, welcome Felder. I forgot your name was Felder. Of course I remember you. But the monkey guy who streamed? Who the hell is the monkey guy who streamed? I know you watched Akito as well, but I don't think Akito is the monkey guy. But yeah, welcome. How's it going? And how is the chess actually? Like, have you played much? So I mean, Felder, then you were here before the days of YouTube, right? You were here on the Twitch streams. So yeah, that was ages ago. Then that was ages. His icon on Discord is a gorilla, so that's why he's the monkey guy. I see. Yeah, when you like following Akito, nice. I do miss Akito streams, I have to say. But I guess he had just experienced some burnout with it, and that was that. Okay, so what's this one? Okay, this one is just taking and rook here, I think. Okay, nice. Let's keep it going. Bakito in my head. Yeah, Akito is his name. And the reason why I know very well is because he tormented my junior days. Like, I scored 0 for 3 against him. And I remember one of the games we played, we literally had the most drawn endgame. It was like symmetrical pawns and kings, and that was it. And I managed to lose. It was like imagine something like 2 pawns blocked like this, both kings completely opposite, and then like maybe like 2 pawns versus 2 pawns, like 100% symmetrical, and it's a dead draw. And I managed to blunder it and lose as a junior. It was really bad. But okay, what's this one? So take. This feels like it should be mating. Check, and then where's the finish? I don't see the finish. So okay, they sacrificed the queen, but the question is like, how are they winning this? What's the difference between H and F pawn when they take? Oh, God. How does this work? It's so much harder to see from the opponent's side as well. So this is good practice to visualize from the opponent's perspective. Of course, by the time I play this move, it's too late, but I mean, still from a visualization perspective, it's useful. So bishop takes queen, if h takes g4, king h4. Oh, then we can put g5 check, and then king h5, and then rook takes h2. Yeah, wasn't seeing g5 at all. Oh, okay, so then we need to calculate what happens if this. I guess we just win the bishop, and that's probably enough. Because then there are no more tactics of this, right? Because we just block bishop f8 and there's no bishop to join. So it's just rook e2, and this is just over. I don't even know what to try. Like, is king g1 the best defense? I mean, this is already just over, I think. So Felder says, I've only been just watched the Freestyle Championships. Actually, a lot of fun to watch. I found it so fascinating. And to be honest, what I found more fascinating than the actual chess is just the politics of it. And I really love how Take 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 released a full, unedited, uncut interview with this billionaire. I've forgotten his name already. But I love the way the billionaire thinks. I mean, I think there are some consequences to his actions that may not be in the best spirit for chess, but as a person, I really like how he thinks. I think like he's very cool. I think it makes sense why he's successful. Like the way he operates. I like it. But yeah, I mean, I would say that, you know, when change happens, there is always bound to be aspects that are good and aspects that are bad. I mean, even let's say the pandemic and the Queen's Gambit leading to this huge influx of new players. I mean, this also brought downsides as well. I mean, there were certain aspects of chess culture that were lost and altered forever as a result of this. But it just is what it is. I mean, like, the situation changes and you just have to adapt to it. And I mean, yeah, I think, like, I don't have much against it, to be honest. I just see it as, something a bit different. I don't even know what to suggest. Everything is winning. I don't. Okay, this is the like whatever. I mean, it's all lost. So let's move on. Oh, maybe we should have double checked that I was correct, but I'm pretty sure that g5 check was just mate. This one looks interesting because I wanted to do this, right? And give a check, and then give a check, and then check and pick up the queen. But the problem is I'm blundering mate. So I need to be more careful. So how do I be more careful? Maybe it's a move order thing, right? Queen h7 first, then this, and then it wins. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I saw that. Okay, very nice. Why not king f1 instead of king g1? I think king f1, king g1, they're both lost anyway. No calculation for king g2 as it's the only other legal move. I'm not sure I understand your point, Elan. No calculation for king g2. Like, I just don't understand what you mean by that. I'm glad that Kmart won. Yeah, I'm also glad that Kmart won. Yeah, I think it's a nice result for him. Do you think freestyle is the future for chess? No. I think it's like a fun game that people can play if they like it, but it's not a replacement by any means. And I mean, the fact that like Anish is already trolling about like, you know, memorizing all 960 starting positions and having some like theory developed, like it already shows that people, no matter how difficult the game is, if it gets enough interest, there will be sweats that sweat it. And I don't think the game offers anywhere near as much beauty and as much fun as chess. Um, Not to mention it just doesn't have the background or culture, right? Like I think like that's another fun aspect of chess. The fact that there's so much legacy and history with the game. I really like that aspect too. That's why like chess variants on Lichess don't appeal to me at all, just because it's just way too this is the move, by the way. I don't know, it's just way too it doesn't matter. I mean, maybe it does a little bit, but it really doesn't. Um, but yeah, no, I think chess is safe for sure. Okay, I can feel these getting a little bit harder. So I want to give this checkmate, right? But there's a bishop here. So maybe I'm settling for this kind of stuff. I mean, that picks up the queen, so that's probably good. What if they take with the bishop? I guess we could give a discovered check and then give a discovered check and pick up the queen. And are we getting mated ourselves? I don't think so. So I think that's winning. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Let's go. And this is a winning move for some reason, because I guess if we take... Maybe we can give bishop check, knight check. And if king here, then we go knight check, double check. I don't see the follow-up there, actually. So what's the problem with taking? Bishop check, king here. Knight check, king here. Ah, knight d4 check. And then we pick up the queen by force. Yeah. So then if we can't take it like that, then what about if we take with the queen? That covers this square. Ooh, maybe we can play bishop f3? Is that strong? If you do anything to that bishop, then queen check. But again, king a1, is there really a follow-up here? Don't quite believe it. Why can't we just take like this? Or maybe f5 with ideas of like preparing this. And then we've got the similar ideas. I think I'm satisfied with that. Let's see if queen takes is correct. f5, yeah. And I don't know where this queen can go, to be honest. Probably they go back to e2 and then... Oh, I don't know. But bishop here, check. King here. Check, king here. Ooh, hold on a sec. Maybe it's check, king here, check, and if pawn takes... Wait. If king here, check, 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 pawn takes, and then we go check. And that leads to mate. So I think that's it. Oh wow, they can't do it by force? What did I miss there? Oh, knight d4. No, that's a discovered check. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the analysis board afterwards for that. Didn't quite understand what I missed. And surely you've got even moves like a3 here, like... I don't get this at all. So what's the win after a3? Maybe it's check here. And if king a2, then bishop takes, and this is enough to be winning. Oh, you bring the other knight in. Okay, let's check this out on an analysis board. So In this position, after rook g4, if pawn takes, we had bishop check. And then it was just jumping out to d4, right? Yeah, this was enough to be winning. So queen takes, I suggested f5. And on queen f4, bishop check. And if king a1, I wanted knight c2. With knight d4. Wow, you can... Okay, I mean, if sacking the queen is the only move, it's not... We're still winning. So, okay, that's what I missed with this combination. Otherwise, I think this is actually even cleaner with this queen a5. But yeah, they can sack the queen back. Yeah, on a3, is this move winning? King a2 and then bishop takes. Okay, this also seems to be winning, so that's pretty good. Yeah, actually, the opponent has a chance to sack here as well, but I guess the difference is you just lose queen for a piece as opposed to queen for 2 pieces. I think that was the problem with this line, where we can take and then you also pick up the knight as well. So, but still winning. But yeah, okay, that was a good one. What are people saying about chess 960? Ilan says it's chess 959. And yeah, Ilana, I don't remember, sorry, about the king h3, king g2. I believe you, right? Also, welcome Gloin to the stream. Usually the novelties are what spice up classical chess games from pro players. In 960, basically everything is a novelty. But then, if everything is a novelty, then it also loses that kind of spice, does it not? I mean, that's what makes novelty so interesting, that you're playing like these like studied positions for centuries and you're still coming up with something new. That's what makes it like interesting, at least to me. Josh says, I find it hard to believe that 960 will outpace standard chess. It's hard to get invested in any given position because it's so specific to that game only. That said, some of the tactics and geometry which arise are very cool. Yeah, I guess it depends what aspects you like about chess. And for me, I'm definitely someone who doesn't see the appeal of the aspects of chess 960. But I can imagine a lot of people could. So, yeah, I think anyone with a more maths kind of background, so I guess both you, Josh, and Ilan, I can imagine you guys enjoying like these kind of pretty patterns in the game. But for me, I literally, it doesn't make me interested at all. Yeah, Arjun says I prefer standard chess. I completely agree. Interesting. Woody Shooter says that normally he starts watching after 20 moves because nothing interesting will be happening, just recalling computer lines. For me, I find it so interesting, like which computer lines are being played and which openings are being used to get to which positions. I like all of that is still very interesting to me. The Dilettante says 960 will always have a special place in my heart. First game with it was against Peter Svidler. It's the only variant I really cared to play, even though I haven't in a year or more. That's cool. Yeah, I can imagine, yeah, if you've played a chess variant against a top player, that's a pretty special moment, regardless of what game. Okay, let me solve this one. First terrible instinct is whether queen f7 is working, but I don't think it is. Kind of running out of steam there. I'm wondering if we can like lure the king and enter with this or something, but it's just trash. So what about a move like rook takes? Do we have the time for this? I think we have the time, and if bishop takes, then what's the right follow-up? Then we can go check and then give mate. So that looks good. What's going on here? I mean, I would just happily take this, to be honest. Like I want a piece, right? I want a piece by doing this. So I have 2 pieces. No, I'm just a piece up. piece up. Yeah, I think we just take this. That's not good enough. We have stronger here. The only other idea I'm seeing is this. I don't know why you would mess around with all that. Yeah, I don't know. So pawn takes. Maybe it is this. Yeah, maybe bishop here, and if bishop takes, we go check, king h8, and knight f6. But then they can play queen check covering this. I mean, no, then they lose the queen. So I think that's winning. Right, so they play it like this instead. Did I blunder some checkmate, actually? Was there something I missed before? When I wanted to take here? I'm not blundering checkmate, am I? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Oh, no. Because I might not have something like this because of annoying check here. Well, at the very least, either they go back or maybe they even win something. Maybe this isn't winning after this. Ah, that's so crazy. So yeah, then I need to do this. So what about just taking? And then giving this check? If I trade off everything, then I have to be better. I can even give queen check here. And if bishop blocks, then I even got knight f6, which leads to mate, because if king h8 there's mate, and if king f8 there's mate. So I think that's winning. Wait, did I make this mistake just now? I don't see why that wouldn't be enough. It's funny actually, like because the Gili Islands are an hour ahead, I feel like I'm experiencing like a tiny bit of jet lag where I'm getting more tired at this time when I wouldn't normally be as tired. So like, yeah, my clocks changed by an hour. That's a cool thing actually. Like Indonesia is so long that you can be in two different parts of Indonesia and have a different time zone. So that's cool. But yeah, I literally don't know. Is it just queen g6? I mean, queen g6 also looks winning. I don't know why the move order would make a difference, but this also looks winning. I don't know. Okay, let's find out. Wow, this feels so unnatural to me. But I guess it makes sense. Like, bring in another attacker. Is this just like the cleanest way to win it? Bishop takes, queen takes, knight takes, defending the rook. Yeah, that's completely winning. Bruh. Why would you not do that? I mean, okay, we're gonna check very soon, like, you know, if I've been making lots of mistakes. Why wouldn't you take with the queen? Oh my god. I actually hate tactics. Okay, I guess rook e2 is also winning. Yeah, no, I genuinely think I will finish this study just because I want to finish the damn study, and then I do something else because this is just stupid. Yeah, I don't care. Rook c6. Okay, let's see how many of these moves we're winning. As long as all of my moves are winning, then I really don't care. So ed7 was actually the blunder because bishop e5 and it's actually not so clear with the attack here. Yeah, knight c3. Wow. And then I need to find bishop c2. This isn't easy at all. I didn't even see this defense. So yeah, actually taking on d7 is very careless. But this is much better. Bishop e6. And here I wanted either bishop takes or queen g6, and both are winning. Actually, queen g6 is even more winning. So how is this not forced mate? If rook f7, rook check. Oh, they can block with the rook. Did I not consider this? I was like hallucinating some checkmate. No, I did consider this, and I thought if they take with the bishop, then I've got mate. But they can take with the king. So yeah, I saw that in this position. Here I've got mate, and here I've got mate, right? But if they take with the king, I did not consider this, and actually, no, but I'm just a rook up, so this is fine as well. Okay, so they're both winning. Knight d6 is also winning. Bishop takes f7 is also winning. Okay, so that's fine. Rook e2. I mean, it's probably not a bad idea to force myself to find multiple wins, because then I'm like pushing myself to see combinations that aren't necessarily in my intuition. So, but yeah, okay, there are many wins at this point, so it's all fine. I'm just getting amused reading chat. Yeah, no, I find openings interesting. Welcome first to the stream. So yeah, for anyone joining, basically I'm just working my way through this Lichess study that has this first chapter on the annihilation in the attack, annihilation of defense. You know, same thing. But yeah, the study is kind of like just made by someone on Lichess, and it's not ideal by any means, but still good to practice these tactics. So okay, white to play. Looks like it could be if we had this as forced and then could take, and then we could take, right? So maybe it's better to do this move order, because if they take with the bishop, we take here and then take here. But if they take with the rook, then what? I guess we could take here, and if they take here, we could take with check and then take. So is there a difference in move order? If we take here, well then they could take. We could take and then we still win a piece. So what's the difference? I feel like both are the same. Both just win a piece, but one maybe trades an extra piece. Oh, I guess we lose the exchange here. Like if we did this way round, then we kind of keep more material. So maybe this is better. If I take and they take, and I take and they take, and I take and they give check, I'm not getting mated or something, right? Yeah, I think it's fine. So I guess this is better? I guess so. Yeah, let's just check the difference between these two starting moves. Yeah, so rook f8 is not as winning. Oh wow, actually not as winning at all. It's 2 knights for a rook. I completely misevaluated this. Whereas this is a whole piece up. Oh, that's so trippy to me. How does that work? Wait, so rook takes f8. if rook takes, and then they take on e5, and then we take on e5, so we get 2 pieces. Trade queens, and then they take our piece. I'm so confused. So rook takes knight, rook takes back, so we've lost an exchange. We then take on e5, so we've got 2 pieces for rook. They then take our queen, we then take their queen, and then they take our piece. Am I going crazy? I'm going absolutely crazy because I can't count. Like, I keep counting that at the end. It's like we're down. Like, they've got a rook and a piece for 2 pieces. So what am I miscounting here? Rook takes knight, they take back. They're in exchange up. We then win a piece on e5. So we've won 2 knights, they've won a single rook. They then take our queen. Oh, but the point is we take on g7 with check. That's the whole point. So then we've got 3 pieces for the rook. They have to take back, so 2 pieces for the rook, and then we take the queen. So yeah, okay, my calculation, my visualization and counting was correct. I just forgot which line we were playing. So yeah, this in between move is essential. Otherwise, you're actually worse. So I was correct about this. But yeah, bishop takes e5 is just even cleaner, which I'm glad we saw. Yeah, you're gonna like these ones, Frizz. Momentum Warrior says you don't actually need rook takes f8 because the threat is enough. Right. Yeah. Well put. So okay, let's solve this now. So knight f3, what did they take? Oh, nothing. Alright, so knight f3 check. If our knight takes, they pick up our queen. If our rook takes, they play bishop takes d4, and then pick up our queen. So if we move our king, let's say to h1, well then they gotta be careful because they can't necessarily take on d4 because then I take here and pick up their queen. So I go to h1, what is their plan? Maybe they take with the bishop. Because that means the rook is still blocked. But then if they take, and they take, and we take, material is just equal, right? But maybe that's already, like, good for black. King h1, what can black do? I think this is... Oh, apparently this is not even the best try. That's crazy. What is it suggesting? King g2 is better. Okay, interesting. Maybe rook f3 feels the most natural? But then we're literally down points. What's going on? I'm so confused. Oh, maybe we can play something like this? They take our rook, we take theirs. I have no idea. The thing is, if we go knight c7, they can take on b3. I don't understand this. How are we not just losing here? Right, with the counting thing, you're using 0 to help. I'm trying to think, do I do that as well? I feel like I normally do, but maybe I wasn't just now, I'm not sure. I think my counting's never been actually consistent. Like, I always just count in whichever way is easiest, based on the position. And I don't know if there's like a hard and fast rule as to like which counting is easier. Um, but yeah, like I'm really confused for this one. What do we play? I have no idea. Are we not just going to be an exchange down no matter what we do? I don't know. I mean, how is this resulting position like if this happens? I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Yeah, I got nothing. I mean, literally, what candidate moves do I have? I mean, both these pieces are attacked. I've got one check that doesn't seem to do anything. I don't know what captures I have. I mean, the annoying thing is I don't even know if this is actually legit. I really give up on this one. Rook F3. But why? Like, are we not worse here? I'm so confused. Oh, the point is we're supposed to be worse here. Because it's like black to play and it's supposed to be like a winning tactic for black. So okay, knight f3. If king h1. Did I say this queen b5? Knight b5. I think I didn't see this knight d2 actually. I don't remember what I was looking at. No, I was looking at bishop takes here. Which is slightly better for black, but not as good. And I guess it's because we pick up the piece on f3. Oh wow, but then there's some knight c5. Yeah, that's crazy. So that's why you need to take with this rook. Yeah, I wasn't seeing any of that. But yeah, it's just the same again. This knight d2 fork is very strong here. Just trade and knight d2, yeah. So knight f3. Yeah, that's a really cool move. That's a really nice move. Knight d2. Yeah. Yeah, and black is better. Okay, fair enough. I think let's. I mean, we've got 3 exercises to go. I'm completely exhausted and tired, but let's just finish this. But they are getting a little bit tricky. So white to play, annihilate the defense. Oh, is it just queen takes h7, rook takes him, and knight g6? Yeah, that looks convincing. Okay, very nice. So then the counterplay is this attack. So if king takes is forced. They cannot take because of mate. But maybe they can take here first. And on pawn takes, maybe now take, and then on take, take. But then we've got check on d8, so that doesn't work. So what's the idea here? How is this? How is this winning? Rook h2, king h2. Bishop takes e5 has to be forced. It's the only check. Pawn takes e5. And then what? There's no time for rook takes d1 actually, because they've just got mate in one. So, what checks do we have there? They don't have any checks. This is so peculiar. Oh, the knight is actually pinned. So that means we can just take the queen. And then we're completely winning. Yeah, okay. Just take the queen and it's over. Yeah, I didn't see it. Welcome Chavla to the stream. Good to see you too. Yeah, the thing is, Fritz, to clarify, basically these exercises for black are actually supposed to be for black, not for white. It's just like the guy who made the study has made it badly so that you're solving white even though you should be solving for black. So what I've been trying to do is understand how does black's move work and try and visualize in that sense. Like, of course I could play king h2, but then I'm missing out on the learning aspect of understanding why rook h2 was a good move. So yeah, this was important to visualize, this bishop pin. Okay, and then we've got one final one of this first chapter. So white to play. I think it's just queen takes, king takes, rook check, king here, and then knight here check. Oh, that's even mate. That's just completely forcing, so that's winning. Nice. Okay, we got through it. Oh god, that makes I really hate I really hate tactics. Like, I don't know how I can not hate this. I mean, it's just so awful. But okay, in order to play better chess, it's probably worth solving some tactics. It's been a while, and yeah, I think like I'm looking forward to just playing again. I mean, like I've basically had some days off recently where I didn't even have my laptop. So like I look forward to playing like the next few days and see if I can make some nice gains. Because yeah, I feel like I was playing some very nice chess today in general. But yeah, the tactics are gonna help me play better. And yeah, that's it for today. So thank you guys for tuning in. As always, good to see some new faces, some old faces. And yeah, glad we could do like a normal stream as well, because we've had quite a few like very vloggy type of streams that haven't been so much training. So yeah, this is the problem with getting good at anything, is that like at some point it means that you need to put in hard work and effort in areas that you don't actually enjoy. But okay, like I am still very keen to like get back to the over the board scene in several months, and all of the work I do now is going to pay off for them. And I just got to keep doing it. So yeah, even if I'm doing a lot of moaning, at least I did the training. So maybe I will actually do the rest of these on another stream. As annoying as they are, I think it's probably good for me. And I'll probably check out this step chess as well. Sounds quite interesting. But okay, thank you guys for tuning in, and see you guys in a while. And Frizz, interesting comment at the end. It would probably have taken you 10 minutes to see this a couple months ago. I find it hard to believe, but I also find it possible to believe as well. Like, I don't know how bad my tactical ability was. It's really difficult to remember like your level at something when, you know, things change. But yeah, I think we'll call it a day, and I'm gonna try my best to stick to this Monday, Wednesday, Friday in terms of these streams. So yeah, hopefully see you guys on Monday. Okay, adios.